And the Padres battle the Giants, or in some areas, the Blue Jays meet the Red Sox while the Astros take on the Dodgers. Tuesday night, live on ESPN.
Baseball tonight.
You're watching ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Kathy, before we announce the winners, we'd like to introduce our sponsors. First, Marketing Manager for Team Sports for Converse, Mr. Ken Effler.
Thank you, Jeff. Converse is proud to be a sponsor of the 1990 College Cheerleading Championships. All the teams competing here today have displayed an enthusiasm and athleticism that has allowed them to rise to the tops of the collegiate ranks. Converse has had a long association in cheerleading and is proud to have introduced the first performance model designed specifically.
Placement.
The Virginia High School League officials for today's game have been assigned by the North Virginia Football Association, William S. Nussing, Commissioner. They are a referee, number 65, Frederick University, is Charlie Fenimore. Umpire, number 114, Jimmy Fletcher, Jr.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Herndon High School. Keith Jones along with John Siegel. Today, the Herndon High School Hornets host the Edison Eagles in their homecoming game for 1990, and we look for definitely a good football game, John.
A big homecoming game. One factor here will be the weather. Of course, it rained all night long. The field looks real nice right now, but in a few hours when they get started with the game, midway through, it'll get teared up. And we'll see who has the best running game. Once again, that's going to be a factor.
Matt Griffiths due to start for the Herndon Hornets. Also, we're going to watch J.T. Taylor. He's the guy that does a lot of big things for the Herndon Hornets.
He sure is. He's who makes his team go. And, of course, as this team goes, as I just said, that's how they run. And that's going to be a big factor, especially if he can get his footing today.
Another big factor is going to be the weather. Kind of balmy and overcast right now. It did rain a lot last night. Skies kind of opened up, and the ground is very saturated.
It certainly is. And Edison coming in as a homecoming opponent. Nobody likes to be a homecoming opponent. They're 2-3, so that's somewhat respectable. Herndon coming in 3-2. Although it's a non-district game, it is important as far as points are concerned towards the state playoffs.
Get ready for the kickoff. Herndon versus Edison. For homecoming 1990 for the Herndon Hornets.
Outlawed in most major cities. The trench knife. It boasts a 7-inch solid steel blade. The survival knife, designed to cut through virtually anything. Yet the most dangerous knife of all may be the one we use to eat too much high-fat food, the ordinary table knife. For a free booklet on how to help reduce your risk of cancer and heart disease through low-fat eating, call 1-800-EAT-LEAN.
Welcome back to Herndon High School. The captains are at midfield for the toss of the coin. And it appears Madison has won the toss and will defer. So that'll give Herndon the chance to receive the opening kickoff of this 1990 homecoming game.
And that may be related in strategy to the weather conditions here today. They can pin them back deep, an early turnover, and it looks like we have threatening skies already. That could be a factor.
Our officials for today's game, referee Charlie Fenimore, number 65. Umpires number 114, Jim Fletcher. The linesman is Jeff Reedy, number 108. And line judge Art Smith, 68. Back judge number 35, Jim McKinney. And the electronic clock operator is Al Fields from East Tennessee State.
And that's kind of a funny move, as Billy Hanger mentioned as we were on our way up here, that Edison gives up a lot of points, 31.4, I believe he said. And it's kind of strange they'd want to see their defense on the field first thing out.
This Reston area high school football game is brought to you by Freddie Mac, a corporation that works with lenders and investors to find private capital to finance mortgages for home buyers. They're located in Reston, Virginia, and involved in community activities that improve the quality of life for the next generation. Kick fielded by Herndon at their own 14-yard line. Trying to get loose is Paul Harris, and he's up to the 24-yard line.
That was Rustin Evans. And you can already see parts of the field looking a little brown. Results of quite a downpour we had last night.
Herndon 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Matt Griffiths at quarterback. Straight eye backfield and straight up the middle. Trying to get the extra yardage is Andy Troxel. Andy picks up 3 on the play, 2nd down 7.
We have an official's timeout.
And gives us a chance to talk about Tuesday night's game. Madison versus South Lakes. Big game in the Great Falls District. You can see that right here on Channel 8, Tuesday night. Shout out referee Charlie Fenimore. Throws the ball live. 11 minutes, 12 seconds with the clock running. And Griffiths back to pass, got a receiver. Complete to Vinnie Bowles, short of the 1st down.
It'll be interesting from a strategy standpoint to see how they do. Both coaches attack the weather. They don't know if it's going to rain or not. What do you do when you see that many clouds in the sky? I assume you try to score quick, but you would do that at any rate.
3rd and 3 for Herndon. Jestavilla split to the near side. Single coverage. Give his handoff tackle. And close to the 1st down for Herndon. Troxel on the carry.
Looks like a 1st down from this long range.
Griffith says it is a 1st down. Referee calls a timeout to measure.
Quite a homecoming crowd here today at Herndon. JV players are in uniform. You can recognize them by their black helmets.
It is a Herndon 1st down. 1st of the game. Keeps the drive alive for the Hornets.
And a lot of the Herndon alumnus made their way back to their alma mater. See this homecoming matchup.
Griffiths with the straight eye backfield. Pitches far side. Paul Harris has some running room. Close to another 1st down for Herndon. Andy Troxel out in front blocking. Harris comes out of the game, replaced by James Passmore. Congratulated by Tommy Meyer, head coach of Herndon, on the sideline.
And Herndon trying to do, as we've seen them several times before, a long sustained drive, eating a lot of the clock. They've been successful with that at times in the past.
We'll give Harris 8 yards on the carry, 2nd and 2. Griffiths pitches near side. And close to 1st down is J.T. Taylor. Looks like he should have it.
It took him 5 offensive plays to go to him. I don't think we'll see that many in between the next time he gets the ball.
Referee Charlie Fenimore signals.